Whoa. What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the super highly anticipated Lancer Tactical Enforcers. Before this video starts, if you guys do not care about the review, you can go ahead and watch the gameplay right now up here. Click the link and you guys can go watch the gameplay. Alright, so getting into this. So this is not an actual Enforcer, this is a prototype. This does not have the Pro Line internals that they do come with. This just has Gen 2 internals, but that's besides the point. Basically what we're going to be talking about is the externals of the gun, mainly the stock right here. So with that being said, I'm going to compare it directly to my Lancer Tactical Pro Line, which will have the same exact internals. These will both have the exact same internals. The Pro Lines have the same internals as the Enforcers, with the Enforcers having different externals, different variations, and I will get into that. Alright guys, to start things off, the three main variants that these will come in are the Mod 1, the Nightwing, and the Battlehawk. The Mod 1 will be a short-barreled LT-29 is the model number, a short-barreled PDW style. It still has the same exact stock, but it has a smaller rail. Then they also have the Battlehawk, which is this one right here. The Nightwing Enforcer will have a M-Lock style rail. These all will have M-Lock rails. Licensed M-Lock, by the way. And the M-Lock rail, it will have a little point at the end. Just looks a little bit cooler. And then the different variants within the variants, I should say, is you can either get it with the Enforcer stock right here, which I will get into, or a standard crane stock, which I think is really cool. You can obviously get tan and black, and that's pretty much it for the different variants. And yes, they will be full metal, excluding the stock, obviously. The receiver and the rail will be metal. So now that we've got the different variants out of the way, let's talk about this specific one right here. So this is going to be the LT-34, which is the Battlehawk Enforcer. It does come with either the Enforcer stock, Alpha stock is what they're calling it, or the crane stock, the standard crane stock. Like I said, not coming in red and blue accents yet, but they will be coming soon. It'll come with a red buffer tube, charging handle, outer barrel, different dust cover, and also, if you guys can see, a red gearbox. The gearbox is actually red, which looks really cool. So, talking about the stock, which is what makes this thing unique. This stock right here has many different features. A couple things that I like about it, a couple things I don't like about it. So right off the bat, you can obviously tell this is a pretty long stock. It's a little bit long for me. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. It's a little bit long, so it's not uncomfortable, but it's kind of like, it's just awkward to hold, you know. So if you are small, I'm 5'7", and my arms are relatively long. So if you are small, I do not recommend this. Therefore, you should get the crane stock version, which is a much better option for the smaller players. You can obviously adjust it. There is the first position, second, third, and fourth, and there's no fifth. It just comes right off. Usually there would be a blocker, like you would block it at the end, but it just comes right off, which I think is fine because I don't think anyone's going to extend it all the way off unless you have monstrous arms. This is honestly perfect just for, you know, someone who's about 6 foot probably. They might even want to extend it out to here, but as you guys saw, it just comes straight off. This battery compartment is perfect for housing nunchucks, which the battery that I will be testing it with is a Titan Power 1200 milliamp 11-1, which fits in here perfectly fine. So do not worry about battery size because any battery fits in here pretty much, except for brick batteries. Basically any stick battery. You can fit an AK battery down here. You could, definitely. I would obviously recommend a 11-1 for these guns. They do not come with batteries. They will come with a mid-cap metal magazine. They do not come with a spare mag, which is the other feature of this gun, which has a backup mag right here where you can keep your, it does not, like I said, does not come with a stubby mag, sadly, which I wish it did. That would be cool though. Got a very large button, which I think is very nice. Just slide it on out and you got your spare mag in the back there. If you're someone that doesn't like to carry mags on your chest, if you don't run a chest rig or anything or a play carrier, you can just carry any size mag in here. However, for my personal preference, I don't like having a long magazine back here. This looks and is obviously, honestly, a lot better than having a regular standard mag. So if you do plan on getting this, I would recommend getting a high cap of the Vietnam style high cap. It just looks cool. Kind of completes the look, because if you take it out, it doesn't look that appealing. But if you put it in, it looks a little bit better. The pistol grip itself has this nice little texturing on the front here. There's no nub, so it's not like the A2 style nub on those crappy pistol grips. But this is a little bit comfortable. It's not too comfortable, but it's definitely not terrible. One thing I do like about the pistol grip is the base plate is a quick detach, except you have to remove a screw. Just one screw, it's not two like usual, so you just remove that screw and then pinch the tabs, pull it off, just like on the Warlords. It comes with that die-tack pistol grip, which is a quick detach. You're also going to get a ambidextrous sling mount from here and here, and it is metal, so it's very sturdy. You're going to get a front and rear. I don't have the front on here because I have my run cam mount up here. But yeah, front and rear flip up iron sights, and they do work pretty well. As you can see, just flips. I haven't had much luck with these types of flip up sights because on my Gen 2 and my Pro line, they didn't really work that well. They were kind of hard to pull back. But this one works good. Some might be a little bit tough, some might be easier to flip up. You're going to get a charging candle, obviously, with a enhanced lever on the side. So for, obviously, it'll work for any hand, but if you are righty, it's a little bit easier to pull that back because it's got that extended latch right there. It will come with a rotary style, their Gen 2 hop-up, which is really, really good. I love this hop-up a lot. I have it in a lot of my other guns that are not Lancer, just because it's an awesome hop-up. It's really, really good. It's basically a Pro Win, but it's plastic. If we flip it over to the other side here, we're going to have the selector switch, which is also red to accent with the other parts. Red trigger, red mag release, and fake bolt release. And as you can see, this mag wheel fits basically any size magazine. I've tried every single magazine I own. I have PTS, Elite Force, GMP, other mags, so many other mags, they all fit perfectly fine. So no need to worry about mag fitment. One more thing, you do have the enhanced, or enlarged, sorry, trigger guard. So if you are wearing gloves, I'm going to put my finger on the trigger, don't go crazy on me. You can fit in there. And also, since this does have the Pro Line internals, you will be able to finger the trigger, which I will demonstrate with the Pro Line just to show you guys. But yeah, enlarged trigger guard, it's metal, it's perfect, I like it a lot, it looks pretty cool. Then if we flip it back over to the other side, you can see that it is skeletonized on the upper receiver, so you can see the gearbox. I think this is a really cool touch that they added to this. It looks very, very nice. Then if we move up to the rail here, it is full metal. It's going to have M-LOK. You can put your M-LOK sections or whatever. I have one here that I added so I could put my selfie cam. Yes, for the gameplay, I did put a selfie cam on here just to see how it would look. Hopefully it turned out right. I haven't checked it out actually. I've been pretty busy. 14mm counterclockwise threads underneath an orange tip. Obviously I have removed it because this was sent to me by Airsoft Megastore. It does not come with this 5KU foregrip, hand stop, whatever you want to call it. There's really nothing else I can say about it other than taking it to a chrono and chrono testing it. Before I take it to the chrono, you guys, I wanted to tell you guys that for the red and blue accent versions, they will have them in the Nightwing, Battlehawk, and the Mod 1 versions. So if you want the smaller version, you can get that in red or blue. If you want this one, which is the Nightwing, or Battlehawk, sorry, you can get this one. The Nightwing, get it in blue and black. They will be coming very soon. Don't worry, I will have links down in the description to where you can buy this gun. One more thing before I go into the chrono test, you guys. I forgot to show you guys the what the Pro Line internals will, what you can do with the Pro Line internals. So basically what this gun does not have in it right now is the Pro Line gearbox, which is a nice looking, as you can see, metal gearbox. It's got a ETU and MOSFET and a flat trigger, which the Enforcers will obviously have. You can not program it, but it does protect your protects your batteries from overheating and gives you a lot more trigger response and whatnot. So here it is. So that is semi-auto. Here's full auto. Gets 20 RPS, and this is a different model, so it'll shoot a little bit lower FPS because I have this one lowered to about 330. Now we're going to do the chrono test, like I said. Alright, here you go with the chrono test. I have .2s loaded in the magazine, and the chrono is set for .2, so let's go ahead and test it out. 377, 372, 379, 374, 375, 371, 374, 380. Alright, a few more touch-ups before I end this video, you guys. What this Enforcer is going to have, obviously you don't see any trademarks, just like the Pro line. On the Enforcer, you're going to get this exact same trademark on this side, and you're going to go get these two trademarks, the logo and the dagger on the side of the Enforcer. Also, on the Alpha stock itself, you do have this Lancer Tactical logo right there. That's basically all the trademarks that it will come with. It will come with M-Lock trademarks on the rail because these are licensed, or real, it's like real spec M-Lock, pretty sure. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this review. If you guys want to go check out the gameplay, make sure you guys check up here one more time. And thank you guys for watching, and shout out to Airsoft Megastore and Lancer Tactical for allowing me to do this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.